Hello everyone, welcome to LRDIprep. So guys, in the episode 4 of last 5 years of CAT paper series CAT 2019 slot 1, I will be discussing all questions of time, speed and distance with 1 minute, 1 question approach. 3 questions were asked from this chapter of from time, speed and distance. All 3 questions are quite easy, right? You don't have to make equations, formulas, no need to use any formulas to answer all these questions. These questions are very, very simple questions, guys. Let's look at this question number 9. A question from the concept of race, but again, a very, very simple question, not a difficult one. In a race of 3 horses, the first beat the second by 11 meter and the third by 19 meter. That means 3 horses are running a race and the horse 1, the first beat the second by 11 meter. So if I'm saying that, let's say this is the complete length of the race. Let's say this is the complete length of the race. And if I'm saying the first horse beat the second by 11 meter, that means when the first horse is at the finishing line, horse number 2 will be at a distance of 11 meter from here, right? That means horse 2 is still 11 meter behind the finishing line. And horse 1 beat the third horse by 90 meter. That means when horse 1 finished the race, horse 3 is still at a 90 meter distance from the finishing line. That means at this point of time when the horse 1 is finishing the race, the distance between these 2 horses is 90 minus 11, that means 79 meter. Now question says if the second beat the third by 80 meter, that means when the horse 2 finished the race, horse 3 is at a distance of 80 meter from the finishing line. That's the meaning of the statement when I say horse 2 is beating the horse 3 by 80 meter. That means when horse 2 finished the race, horse 3 is still 80 meter behind the finishing line. Now, what was the length in the meter of the race course? A very, very simple observation. All you have to do is that the gap between horse 2 and horse 3 is of 79 meter when horse 1 is finishing the line. And this gap of 79 meter is becoming a gap of 80 meter when horse 2 is finishing the line. Now you see that the gap between horse 3 and horse 2 is getting increased by 1 meter. And to increase this distance of 1 meter, horse 2 has to run 11 meter. Now a gap of 1 meter between horse 2 and horse 3 is created when horse 2 is traveling a distance of 11 meter. Now if I want the distance between horse 2 and horse 3 to be of 80 meter, for that horse 2 need to run a distance of 11 into 80. That's it. This is the correct answer to the question. The length of the whole race is 880 because to finish the race, horse 2 is supposed to travel 880 meter. That's the correct answer. All you have to do is just observe the distance. The increase in the distance between horse 2 and horse 3 is of 1 meter. And this distance of 1 meter, to cover this, to create a distance of 1 meter between H2 and H3, H2 is running 11 meters. Final gap between H2 and H3 is of 80. For a 1 meter gap, horse 2 is traveling 11 meter. For a final gap of 80 meter, horse 2 will be traveling the whole race for 11 into 80, that means for 880 meter, and that would be the correct answer of the question. That's the question number 9. Now, let's look at question number 10. Again, a simple question. 2 cars travel the same distance starting at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. respectively on the same day. So there's a particular distance that 2 cars are traveling. Car 1 is traveling the distance at 10 a.m. and car 2 is traveling the same distance at 11 a.m. They reach their common destination at the same point of time. So if car 1 is running at 10, started running towards destination B from A to B, and car 2 started running from A to destination B at 11 a.m., both of them are reaching at B at the same point of time. Now the first car traveled for at least 6 hours, then the highest possible value of the percentage by which the speed of the second car would exceed that of first car. The point here that you are supposed to observe is the highest word, the highest possible value. I want to find out maximum by what value the speed of car 2 can exceed the speed of car 1. see that if I want to find out car 2 is at highest possible, what is the highest possible more speed of car 2 compared to car 1, I'll be decreasing the time as much as possible, because the least possible time the car 1 is taking 6 hours. If this is the least possible time of car 1, that means when the car 1 is traveling at 10 a.m. and it is taking at least 6 hours, can I say car 1 will be reaching the distance, will be traveling this whole distance by 4 hours, by 4 p.m.? And because car 2 and car 1 reach the destination at the same time, can I say car 2 will also reach at 4 p.m.? That means car 1 is taking the 6 hours to travel the distance, and car 2 is taking 5 hours to travel the distance. That is the time ratio. There's a time ratio of car 1 and car 2 to travel the distance from A to B. If this is the 6 least possible hours of car 1, then car 2 will be taking 5 hours. If this is time, and because the distance is constant, when distance is constant, if you take less time, if you want to travel a particular distance less time, you have to increase the speed. So when distance is constant, time and speed are inversely proportional to each other. So if time ratio is 6:5, so can I say speed ratio would be 5:6? That means if the speed of car 1 is 5, the speed of car 2 would be 6. So see that the maximum possible value of car 2 by which the speed of car 2 is more than car 1 would be 1 by 5, which is equal to 20%. That would be the answer of the question. So this is option number D. Option D will be the correct answer. Let's do one more question, guys. Question number 3. Again, a simple question. One can use 3 different transport which moves at 10, 20 and 30. 10 km per hour, 20 km per hour. These are the 3 mode of transportation, and 30 km per hour. Now to reach from A to B, Amal took each mode of transport for 1/3 of his total journey time. That means he is using this speed for T time, he is using this speed for T time, he is using this speed for T time. Can I say, let's take the number to be a multiple of 10, 20 and 30. You can take any number which is a multiple of 10, 20 and 30. Let's take it to be 180 km. If I say that distance from A to B is 180 km. Now, A is using this speed. The first person, Amal is using each of this speed for time T. So let's say Amal is using this speed for time T, and this speed for time T, this speed also for time T. So can I say in T time, this Amal will be traveling the speed of, will be traveling a distance of 10 T. In the next T time, Amal will be traveling a distance of 20 T. In the next T time, this will be traveling a distance of 30 T. Now this total is 180. That means 60 T is equal to 180. Now T is equal to 3. So total time taken by Amal would be T plus T plus T, 3T. So time taken by Amal would be 9 hours. Time taken by Amal would be 9 hours, right? Now we are, and the Bimal, if you look at the Bimal is taking each mode of transfer for 1/3 of the total distance. Now the whole distance is 180. If I divide the total distance in 3 equal parts, one distance would be 60, another would be 60, and third will also be 60. Now first distance of 60 at 10 hours, time taken by Bimal, you can see would be 60 by 10, that means 6, plus 60 by 20, that means 3. Next 60 at 30 speed, a distance of 60 at a speed of 30 will take 2 hours. So Bimal will be taking 11 hours, right? Bimal will be taking 11 hours. What we are supposed to find out is the time of Bimal exceed that of Amal by what hours? So Amal is taking 9 hours, Bimal is taking 11. So you can see that Bimal time is 2 hours more than Amal, 2 by 9, which is 22.22. And because we are not supposed to find out the exact answer, we are supposed to find this time is nearest to. It's nearest to 22. That would be the correct answer. D is the correct answer. These are the 3 questions of time, speed, and distance. There was one more question of time, speed, and distance, but a basic question which is more related to the ratio part. So I'll be discussing it in the next part of the video. Thank you so much for joining watching this video, guys. This is my referral code for the Plus subscription. This is the Target Telegram group of Target CAT 2020 with me, 2021 with me. You will get a compiled link of 300 plus special classes to cover your complete syllabus of CAT. If you wish to attend my live session, you can go for Plus subscription and you can use my referral code LRDIprep Live. And if you want to watch my free sessions, free special classes, all the compiled links are available in this group. Link of this group is also given in the description part of the video. Bumper offer for CAT 2021 is going on. If you're preparing for CAT 2021, and if you go for 6-month subscription, you'll get subscription for CAT 2021 till 7 months. And also in addition to that, you can use my referral code LRDI Smear Live. This will give you a 10% off on plus subscription. Also, there's a scholarship test going on, right? This is my referral code. There's a scholarship test that is happening on the upcoming Sunday. And every Sunday is a scholarship test, India's largest scholarship test. You can win scholarship from the pool of 55 lakh. Depending upon your ranks, you will be awarded with these rewards. And you can use my referral code LRDI Smear Live to register for this test. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next part.